I had multiple ulcers all over my feet. It was just pure agony all the time. The dermatologist had put me on a lot of medicine. One day I noticed that there was a chip in my two front teeth. And that's when I knew that the years of taking all of these different medications had started rotting my teeth. I had lost my top row of teeth and then most of the bottom row. I thought to myself I would be alone for the rest of my life. And then I met Charlene. I want to marry her, but I don't want my proposal to be with how I am now.
Tony's case was severe. Celebrity dentist Dr. Maddahi and maxillofacial surgeon Dr. Pavraz Mizrahi wasted no time. Immediately after the show, Tony was admitted for surgery.
This is going to be a very difficult case. He doesn't have much of a bone, and then taking all of these teeth out.
Because of his medical condition, we have very little time in order to do this type of a surgery.
It's very critical making sure that he's completely safe at all times. I'm just going to go ahead and open the gums, and we can see the amount of bleeding that he has because of all the disease. I'm going to remove all 32 of his teeth.
Because of his chronic pain management, he's going to have a very high tolerance to medications. So I had to really get him dialed into the correct amounts.
I'm drilling the initial holes for the implant placement. This is the first implant. I'm going to put the second one, and then we're going to tighten the implants. I will be doing a total of 4 implants on the top jaw and 6 implants on the bottom jaw today. The implants went in with a really good strength, so you should be set for your part.
Not only about getting the teeth in and the implants in, it's also making sure that the bite is perfect.
Since Tony hasn't had a full set of teeth for a long time, it's going to feel like a shoe in his mouth at first, but he'll adjust.
Now we're going to fix the denture.
We're approximately 5 hours into the surgery, and the vital signs are still very stable.
We're getting down to the final version of the teeth. We can cut away all of the excess acrylic all around the teeth, so it just becomes one small piece. The upper teeth are done. We're going to secure the lowers, and he's going to have the smile he's always dreamed of. And once Charlene sees it, it's going to be amazing.
Oh my God!
Obviously a big surgery, but the good news is Tony is with us today, ready to show off his new smile. So Tony, come join us. Show them a few before and afters just to compare.
Wow. So how do you feel?
Great.
This is amazing.
Great.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You look so handsome.
I love it.
Not that you weren't handsome before, but this gorgeous smile.
Yeah, I love it. I feel completely, new. I mean, I have so much confidence, and I'm smiling at everyone, everywhere I go.
Oh,
And it doesn't even mention that the potential infections that were brewing, those were also addressed. Now, Dr. Mizrahi say this is one of the more difficult cases you two have taken care of because of how extensive the damage was.
Yes, definitely. It's one of the most complicated cases I've ever worked on, not only because of the amount of infection, but also due to the medical complications that Tony had.
Dr. Mizrahi, are you happy with the results?
I'm thrilled, Travis. This was definitely one of the most satisfying surgeries I've ever done.
So the question, of course, is what about Charlene?
Well, she's thrilled. I mean, I notice her looking down now at my teeth, just trying to get used to them. And she, once in a while, she'll come up and she'll just be like, smile again. Like, I want to see him. I'm like, yeah.
Well, Charlene happens to be here, so Charlene, please come join us.
So I would like to thank Dr. Maddahi and Dr. Mizrahi from the bottom of my heart. This is wonderful. Thank you so much. And I want to thank everybody at the doctors, for getting me in here, for helping me out. And so I do want to thank you, Charlene, the most. because in the time that we've known each other, you've brought me out into the world again. You've set me on the path ultimately that got me here and saved my life. You know, you have such a big heart. You've found the time to love me to the fullest every single day, even though I had, you know, dental problems and medical problems. And I would be honored if you would spend the rest of your life with me. Charmy, will you marry me?
Absolutely. I love you with or without consent.
I know.
Well, we have to thank Robbins Brothers, the engagement ring store. They were happy to provide that dream ring. And speaking of rings, Tony and Charlene are avid Lord of the Rings fans, right?
Yes.
So what better way to celebrate than with a honeymoon in the place where they shot the movie, New Zealand? And lunch in the Green Dragon Inn. So you all get to enjoy New Zealand.
Thank you so much.
And the best part is that you shared this beautiful story with us. And we're just so blessed to be a part of all this. Dr. Maddahi, Dr. Mizrahi, thank you again. Tony and Charlene, everyone. We'll be right back.